What's up, y'all? I'm tired. Back to dragon lagging. Yeah. So, what did I do today besides work and worked out? It was a nice, beautiful, sunny day. Thought about talking to you guys outside, but the freaking flies and bees and everything are coming back alive. So, I'd have been too busy, getting away from those. So, other than that, everything was going good. The house that caught the house from, I'm not going to say from hell because I don't want to damn the house to hell, but the house with the damned tenants in it is still housing. So there's no electrical, water, gas on at the house. And so the fire investigator is trying to come out and figure out what's going on. And there's a sign on the door that says, you cannot live there. And the people are there every time the man goes over there. So now tomorrow, me and my husband have to go and sit out there like cops to protect the poor old investigator because he's scared. This has been fun. So my mom is always calling me and my husband can y'all go over there? So we have to go sit over there, watch these fools while this poor man tries to go investigate on what caused this fire. And I will be so happy when this is over. Literally, I told my mom, I know that she's getting the eviction and everything, but honestly, I'm change the locks on that and just let them sue you at this point, because really, if they try to, she can countersue and get so much. But it ain't my house, so my opinion's only gonna go so far. But yeah, dude, it's just really a mess. And yeah, the news, I took a glance and a gander, even though my life has been way more entertaining than the news. There's been some things going on. Trump is settling into the Trump Tower on the eve of his arraignment. He's getting ready for that. Yeah, I'm looking at this. The Kyiv visit, the House Republican says U.S. support for aid to Ukraine is overwhelming. Trying to understand what he means by that. The head of the U.S. House Intelligence Committee said Monday that there is overwhelming support in the United States to continue supplying aid to Ukraine in its fight against Russia despite vocal opposition. So the Republicans still want to support it, even though they've been kind of acting like they didn't want to. But they are going to keep supporting it. Update on that Nashville school shooting. They said the school shooter planned the attack for months, according to journalists. So, yeah. Still very unfortunate. Just going through these stories. The body of that South Carolina teen is exhumed after the renewed interest in the Murdaugh trial. They're going to see if Murdaugh's family has something to do with the slaying of that teenage boy back in the day. His brother was supposedly romantically involved with him, and then the boy ended up dead. And they said it was a hit and run, but it didn't coincide with reports. So they exhumed his body, and they're going to find out what's up with that. So, yeah, man. Oil prices are surging 5% after OPEC's surprise output cut. Analysts warn of $100 per barrel. So, get ready for gas to go up, unfortunately. Leonardo DiCaprio is testifying in the Fugees rappers trial for Pras. I told you guys about that. Pras got involved with this billionaire, and they were spending money. They gave money to the Obama campaign, amongst other things. And the billionaire is this thief, and Pras is under investigation for assisting this dude with some kind of scam. But yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio had to testify in that. So this trial, although doesn't seem like it's going to be heating up with their bringing in stars to testify like Leonardo, it might be something to continue to follow. So Escape, that's this group. They were a group back from the 90s. Anyway, there were two sisters in that group, and they're kind of feuding because one sister cashed royalty checks for the other. The husband did it. The older sister cashed the younger sister's royalty checks. The husband cashed them. He felt like they were entitled to them because she was the lead singer. I don't know about that. That story is kind of crazy because you never know what deals family have in. They might feel entitled, owed. Maybe she lived with them. But, I mean, I guess you should probably tell someone if you are cashing their checks. But I'm not going to jump on sides of that because that's family business. So, on the Virgin Voyages cruise, this woman fell to the death, fell from the balcony and died, and she landed on another passenger. I don't know how she fell, but she fell. She landed on this lady. She died, but the lady she landed on lived. How wild would that be? Like, that is crazy. Yeah, I'm thirsty. Donald Trump is getting compared to Tupac. The rapper's sister calls it utter blasphemy. Bushwhacker Butch, the WWE legend, dead at 78, man. I don't remember him. My husband said he does. Lamar Odom is opening up some rehab centers. He said it's changing his life. So, yeah. Would you go to Lamar's rehab center? So Marjorie Taylor Greene, that interview she had was like, it was beyond hilarious. And the stuff she refused to apologize for, like, she apologized for getting like entangled within QAnon and stuff like that. But she didn't apologize for like saying she would put a bullet. She liked a tweet saying a bullet to the head would be good for Nancy Pelosi. But she did apologize for what she's saying is getting roped into the QAnon conspiracy theory. She said she got duped into believing, but just the stuff from the Jewish laser beams to all that. But yeah, she didn't want to apologize for the bullet to the head comment. But I guess you take what you can get.
They support grooming children. They are not pedophiles. Why would you say that? Democrats support, even Joe Biden, the president himself, supports children being sexualized and having transgender surgeries. Sexualizing children is what pedophiles do to children.
Wow. Okay. But my question really is, can't you fight for what you believe in without all that name calling and without the personal attacks?
Well, I would ask the same question to the other side, because all they've done is call me names and insult me nonstop since I've been here, Leslie. They call me racist. They call me anti-Semitic, which is not true. I'm not calling anyone names. I'm calling out the truth, basically. Pedophile? Call it what it is.
Okay, did you ever apologize to Nancy Pelosi about the bullet to her head?
I didn't say that, so I don't need to apologize for words that weren't mine.
Didn't you like it?
Other people also ran my social media. I don't think I did that.
Are you saying that you don't stand by what's on your social media?
Well, of course I stand for what's on my social media, but at times you're not always in control. We have all kinds of people that work on our social media.
Did you apologize for your position on Parkland, Florida?
What was my position on Parkland, Florida?
That it was a false flag?
I don't know if you actually have my position. No, I never said Parkland was a false flag. No, I've never said that. School shootings are horrible. I don't think it's anything to joke about.
We fact-checked before I got to this interview.
Have you fact-checked all my statements from kindergarten through 12th grade and in college? And as I've paid my taxes and never broken a law. And I got a few speeding tickets. Do we need to talk about those too?
So she doubled down on calling Democrats pedos. And she did say the whole thing about Parkland being a false flag or something. Well, she responded to a tweet. But yeah, this is our political leaders, people. This is who you guys keep voting in office, mind you. But yeah, I love the way they fight too. They're like, did you go all the way back to when I was in high school and they said this? It's like, you literally just said that like last year, but okay. Malia Obama is out hanging with the Biden grandkids. I'm sure they know each other. They literally grew up together. So Travis Scott settles a nightclub dispute so he won't have his criminal charges. So he paid them a pretty penny, I'm sure. And yeah, stars, aren't they cool? Let's see what else. Really just a bunch of googly gosh. There were some funny Reddits tonight because as you can see, like I've been up all day and like my throat is completely dry. So this might be a short podcast tonight. But there were some funny, interesting Reddits that I'm going to read to you guys that I thought was pretty cool. See where they are and pop back up. So this one was interesting. What is 100% worth the money? Someone said condoms, movers. I don't know. I like movers where the company pays for the movers. I'm still kind of cheap. Some people said TSA pre-check. I've yet to do that. But I still heard that some people get pulled over still. A bidet. Never had one of those. But I don't, even though I know that's supposed to not be toilet water, I still don't 100% know how I feel about water coming out of the toilet. It's just, I don't know. I guess I'd have to experience one. A good pillow. Good pillows are important. I need the right pillow. Traveling and making memories. I agree. Food, batteries, and a smoke detector. Retirement savings. Will we live to be retired? That's the key. Snowblower. Quality shoes. Very important. Shoes. I need to walk and I need to be comfortable, especially my tennis shoes or my boots or whatever. I need comfortability. Internet, a decent mattress, yes. And mattresses, the older you get, are very important. Bed sheets as well, very important. Good toilet paper. LASIK surgery. See, I'm in and out on this because I know that some people's eyes go back to normal, and I'm kind of like, will it all be worth it? I don't know. Getting separate phone chargers for every room, a little excessive. Air conditioning, books, but no, air conditioning is important, and a good fan. I love a fan. Let's see what else. As you can hear the sirens outside, the block is hot tonight. And no, I am not at home, but I am in the hood. What do you secretly judge people for? Talking on speakerphone in public. Yes, very annoying. Especially if you're in the sauna. Like, you people in the sauna. Not letting anyone else talk. Yeah. How they treat others. Littering. I've gotten better with this at age. I consciously try not to litter. But you know when you're younger. But then I grew up and started caring about the environment a little bit. I hate loud typers too. And I hate when, like, if you have your headphones on and people still talk to you. Especially if I'm not making eye contact. But see, people still will go out their way. And gym etiquette, period. Like, if there's a bunch of empty treadmills, don't come get on the one next to me. How they treat waiters and waitresses. Teeth. Yeah, teeth and fingernails. Oh, yeah, baby. Hygiene, period. Ears, just like all the above. Yes, very much so. What's one item everyone should have in their car? In today's world, Clorox wipes, water, blankie, first aid kit, hammer. You do need some kind of weapon. Tissue. You should have some kind of napkins. Definitely a straw. Like, they always forget things like that. So straw, somebody said a dash cam, jumper cables. Yes, I don't have those, but I should. Like, in my dream supply kit, I would have a blanket, a first aid kit, jumper cables, a weapon, water, Clorox wipes, Carmex, because I'm addicted, phone charger, dash cam, phone holder. Yeah, there's a lot of things you should have in your car. I mean, the list can go long. Flashlight, portable tire inflator. You guys, this list, get it. Emergency cash, quarters for tolls, a licensed competent driver, a tourniquet, pack of water, blanket. But that water, you got to watch that water that sits in the bottles forever. They say it's really bad for you. But I guess if you're dehydrated, what can you do? A seatbelt cutter with a window smasher on the end in case of accident. Shoot, man. You guys are going to send me to Amazon. Tire pump that runs off 12 volts. And you can get one of those battery charged jumper cables. Like, this is going to send you to Amazon. Multi-phone charger. Definitely a steering wheel. Ice scraper in case of the snow. And rainproof poncho. This is giving me anxiety because I don't have any of these things. Fire extinguisher. What are you guys planning on doing? I read a lot of them. You guys should hurry. So this one was funny. Wasn't an alternative but equivalent pleasure to sex. Mine's would be taking my bra off when I come home. It is just delicious. Somebody said getting into the pool when you're heavily pregnant. The feeling of weightlessness is euphoric. When you're holding in some poop that's been ready to blow for 2 hours and finally make it to the toilet. That is wonderful. Having your partner scratch a spot on your back that you can't reach. You got a back scratcher for that. I do like a good head rub, though, too. I love a back rub and a head rub. Somebody says cleaning your ears with a Q-tip. But be careful, those things are dangerous, even though I use them. Like, I don't know what it is. Everybody, when you get out of the shower, that Q-tip... And I know it's bad for you, but I can't go without Q-tips. Somebody said drugs. Somebody said peeing in the shower, but it's really gross to say that. Food. Food is not better than sex, but food is good. Really good music. I do like relaxing, and I love a beautiful sunny day, so I would definitely say that could be the equivalent to pleasure. Seeing the beach for the first time when you haven't been there in a while. Very nice, very nice. Let's see what the men are talking about. What cautionary advice about women would you give a man who has been new to dating? My husband said that every woman has a bench. He's saying that so you're not special. So he says that every woman, when you're first dating them, has a guy that they could call up if they don't really like you. And I mean, I think that's true, but to be fair, when you're dating, and you should. I think that if you're going to get serious, then yeah, you could clear your bench. But yeah, somebody says trust actions and not words. If she says you don't need a condom, you definitely need a condom. If she took away your phone, if she won't look away from her phone for more than 5 minutes. 1 second here. I'll be down to get you. And just like that, she has to go. Guys, it was fun. I tried to rush this before we got caught up, but when it's time, it's time. Is it in yet? It's in. You guys have been a treat tonight. I am going to go off into that was my bat signal. So let me hit the road, Jack. You guys have an awesome day. And yeah, a woman's work is never done. Is it in yet? Is my vacation in yet? Is my off day in yet? Yeah. I gotta go. I should have probably erased that last part. But this is real time, baby. You get what you get.